good?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Good afternoon, guys. What actually do you think is the difference between this camp and the first camp preparing for Keith?
There's not a lot of difference, not a lot of difference at all. We just did more of what we did the first time. Since we had already done it, it's like a dress rehearsal. So if things weren't coming together like we wanted them to, we would be more aware of it now because we know what the first camp was like.
Okay. Um, do, do you think you're gonna have to speed up the pace on him since especially in his last 3 to 4 fights he has faded more towards the end of fights?
I'm not gonna look at it as speeding up the pace. I'm gonna look at it as dictating the pace and doing what I want to do, what I have to do, and you can't stop it. As simple as that. I know that he's used to a slower rhythm, a slower pace. I won't allow that. But to say that I'm gonna speed up, no. It's like my dad said. We're gonna move fast, but we're gonna move under control. We're not gonna rush anything.
Okay. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but Canelo has put out a list of opponents, and actually your name was on it. What actually do you think about that?
No, I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, no, I didn't know anything about that either. You know what? Right now, honestly, we're 2 weeks away, and it's coming down to it. I'm getting excited for this fight. I'm getting more and more ready for this fight mentally. And with that being said, even a big name and a big fight like Canelo, I'm not even gonna entertain it right now.
Okay. Let's see. Like I asked you earlier, will a bar with a win versus Keith, are you all looking to unify throughout with Danny Garcia, the Brooke Vargas winners for the IBF and WBO?
Yeah, like I said earlier, we're looking for the big titles, and we're definitely looking to unify. We don't want to take any steps back. We don't want to wait as long as we waited to make this fight happen. We always say it, bigger and better every time. And with that being said, after we take this belt from Keith, whether that's rematching Keith, going after the guy who is the mandatory for the belt, or going and unifying the title, we want something bigger and better.
Okay. If you unify the division, would you think of a move up in weight since actually you started at 160?
Yeah, that would be a blessing. Number one, to to unify the weight class. That would be awesome. And then I think we take out Keith, and now we have the WBA. We take out Danny, now we have the WBC and the WBA. And then if it happens and we get a hold of Brooke or whoever has that IBF and we get the IBF, I think, outside of those big names, there's other guys out there like, maybe possibly a fight with Timothy Bradley. I think there's some other names in this division who are, obviously worthy of fighting for titles, and enough big fights at 47 that we don't have to, look at moving up.
Okay. And Kenny, I actually know it's kind of been a little bit of war words with like the Derek James and Errol Spence camp, because I've heard you in past interviews saying y'all you actually brought him to the Mayweather gym. Has actually him and Shawn never sparred or anything like that?
Yeah, they sparred at the Olympic Training Center when Errol was on the Olympic team. There was nothing, there was maybe one sparring session of anywhere between 2 to 4 rounds. That's it. 2 to 3 rounds. Nothing. Never sparred again.
Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks actually for your time. Could you give a shout outs to Colossal Boxing Talk?
Colossal Boxing Talk?
Yeah.
Colossal Boxing?
Colossal Boxing Talk.
Colossal, my bad. Showtime, Shawn Porter and Kenny Porter. We want to shout out Colossal Boxing Talk.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you.